Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to Back the Log Off. I'm Professor Icepick, and tonight we're going to be continuing on with the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. So let's get started. Now then, I think we were going to finish up all these little side missions before we moved on. We need to head towards the Crone Trail. Alright, so I kind of didn't do so hot with banter last time, but yeah, I'm once again drawing a blank here, so let me see if I can think of anything to talk about tonight on the fly.
Well, that takes care of that.
I like her voice a lot, you know? It's a good one. It's a good voice. And nailed him. Trying to figure out, is that Christina V, do you think? I mean, I doubt it, but, you know, that'd be pretty cool. I like Christina V. Ah! Hey there! Help! I need help! Come on, Joshua! Right! See, these guys have... Yep, okay, water weakness. It's a good thing I've got her here.
Let's move out.
Hooray, Estelle leveled up. And we got olive oil. It looks like we made it just in time. More like by a hair's breadth. Were you hurt, sir? Not at all. I am quite all right. Thanks to you, I came out with nothing more than a few scratches. Now I could almost swear I've seen you two somewhere before. The girl's homely face is especially familiar. Homely? Hey! But now that you mention it... Oh, I remember now. You're that country girl from Roland. You! You're that conniving merchant who is searching for those toxic mushrooms. Estelle, he was a client, remember? Tone it down a bit. It looks like even now you still haven't learned how to show the slightest courtesy. That's exactly what I'd expect from someone raised in the boonies. How about you just shut up, you nasty food maniac? No doubt you were out here hunting for more bizarre ingredients, right? I've already gathered the valuable wild vegetables I came here for. These exotic delectables are far more unique than even that firefly fungus. With these in hand, my next business deal is sure to be a success. Back up, buddy. What do you mean by next business deal? Ha! That firefly fungus didn't work out for you, did it? I'm not going to listen to any more of this pessimism. There just happened to be no demand for them at the time. That's all. End of story. Estelle, when you mentioned the wild vegetables, did that bring anything to mind? Oh, right. Amelia, who we met at Magnolia Village. Amelia, you say? That's my niece, but what does she have to do with any of this? Eh? Which means that you're her uncle? It certainly looks that way. Why? Has she done something? Actually, Amelia asked that we provide your escort. But when we arrived in Magnolia, you had already left. Is that so? I guess it wasn't very nice of me to take off like that. But it couldn't be helped. I had to come up with a real eye-catcher before my next business deal. And because of that, you almost ended up being some monster's next meal. I'm pretty sure you can't do business deals while in the belly of a monster. Once you get back, you should apologize to Amelia. I'm sure she's worried sick about you. All right, fine. I promise to talk to her after my next business deal in Grand Settle is done. I think that would be a good move on your part, too. Okay, let's get going. We'll escort you back to town. You have my thanks. I'm in your hands. So this guy again. And he just runs off. I love that. Okay.
Nicely done.
Seriously, her voice is familiar. I just can't place exactly who it is, just on sound alone. Seriously, who is that? Who are you? I should really look up these voice actors, but I also don't want to spoil anything in this game, so... And maybe I'll wait until after I'm done with at least first chapter to look up its voice cast. I guess the real question is... Will they actually have the voice cast up and about on something like Behind the Voice Actors? Yep. Cutscene. This is splendid. I am greatly obliged to you for today. I do hope that the matter from earlier can be forgiven and forgotten. It would seem that we are united by fate. Ooh, like rival schools. When next we meet, I hope we can see one another as business associates, rather than mutual nuisances. I'm okay with it. What do you think, Estelle?
Sounds good to me.
So we're all on good terms again. To future successes. I'm very glad to hear you say that. Then perhaps we'll meet again on the next job. Quest, escort job complete. Okay, let's see, so... Secret of the old map. Okay, I'm searching for some pirate treasure, candelabrum theft, and make him leave. Okay, so... Alright, let's go back to the goal... Goal Seaside Way. For that area where I was, I found that guy before. I like how dividing doesn't actually help them. In fact, it kind of makes them a little easier to kill, come to think of. Why don't you go straight for the one that's the furthest away from you? Dead.
Alright, we're good to go.
Alright, so where is that little cave area then? Okay, it must be over on the next screen. Okay, that's clearly the way back to town, so what about... Maybe it isn't. Having said that, I definitely want some more of those guys.
Alright, we're good to go.
Okay, alright, let's check that pathway and see if... Let's kill this guy first. Seriously, that only earned us one turn?
That takes care of that.
And a whole bunch more water magic. Alright, let's see. Okay, so that is indeed the way to Rouen, so... Let's see. So... It's the way to... Ooh, Cloak and Dagger. That sounds good. That sounds like a very good spell. Maybe it was a little further back then. Ah, okay, so here we are. So there's the chest. And he said it was... Okay, let's see. Does the detail... Are the details here? Yes, they are. Okay. We basically have to follow the... head southeast from that point. Okay, so... Let's see. So, that didn't do anything. So... You forgot to say the magic word. So north, east, southeast. Ah, crap. Okay. Okay, that was stupid.
Nicely done.
Ooh, another evade too. Okay, so north is here, so southeast is... Okay, let's go back to the beach. Crap.
Piece of cake.
It's just interesting how many mechanics that would show up in the in like the later Ys games. Probably got their origins here. I just think that that's absolutely fascinating. Ow. God damn, I am going to miss having her in my party so much. The voices in my lid said you'd return. You can take my contents, but you'll... Oh yeah, I already saw that one. Here we go. Found skull daggers and torn map. Wow, awesome daggers. They seem pretty ancient. From the look of them, they may even date back to the Orbital Revolution. Well, what about that piece of paper? Looks like a piece of a sea chart. Do you think maybe this is the treasure that Jimmy was talking about? Sorry, but I don't think this has anything to do with it. I'd say this probably washed ashore from somewhere else. It might have been cargo from a shipwreck. Yes, I believe you're right. I heard that such accidents happened often long ago. Oh, so before airships, everyone traveled by water, right? I wonder if this beach is right on an old trade route or something then. Well, let's keep... Oh, this is as far as you go! Well, let's see what this... Okay, found a torn map along the seaway. Okay, so... Alright, well, let's hand this back to Jimmy and see, Oh no, these fuckers. No, we don't. We didn't do anything. You dumb bitch. Alright, let's go back to the chapel then. I love your uniform, ma'am. It's really cute. Thank you. I wish we had uniforms for Sunday school. Hey, Jimmy! Oh, you're back! Any sign of the treasure? Well, we haven't found anything substantial yet, but we did find a couple of old daggers and a beat-up map. A sea chart? Whoa, this is big stuff. Please, let me see it. He just shakes her. Hey, calm down. I don't want you to die of excitement or anything. Handed over torn map. Whoa, is this what I think it is? Oh wow, this is incredible. This is one of Shermer's treasure maps. What? Now hold on a second, mister. You just said a minute ago that you had the treasure map already. That had to have been a treasure map. My map shows the location of this map, which shows where the actual treasure is. Well, this is getting confusing. But I found the chart inside a barrel. Let's not worry about that. Sometimes we have to just suspend our disbelief to get through the day. It may seem a little strange that we'd find a sea chart like that, but I kind of want to believe that there's something to all of this. So, as do I. Well, it is something to think about. Well, as long as our client is happy, we're happy, even if we're also very confused. Oh, that's right. Hey, Jimmy, what about the daggers we found with the chart? You guys can keep those. I don't have much in the way of Mira, so it's the only payment I can offer. Please, take them. Share in the mystery with me. Okay, thanks. Wow, this is really amazing. This sea chart is just a spectacular find. It looks like I'll be busy again real soon. Whoa, I can't stick around here. I've got to take this to O'Neill and get it deciphered. He's gonna flip. Who's O'Neill? Later. Thanks for your help. He just jumped over a pew. O'Neill. Oh, okay. Now I get it. So who is he? He's an older gentleman who runs a general store. He tells lots of interesting stories, but he tends to blow them out of proportion. Yeah, I get what you mean. So I guess that Jimmy's been taken in by the old man's tall tales? Yes, so it would appear. I knew it sounded too good to be true. But, if it is true, maybe that chart really is the one from his fishtails. That's possible. I guess it is a little mysterious. Hey, if we believe in it, I wonder if maybe it would pay off. Honestly, though, I think Jimmy believes a little too, fervently. Still, chasing your dreams isn't a bad way to live. Secret of the old map completed. See, now I'm curious. Are these daggers any good? Let's see. Gain 45 attack power, but I'd lose 10 magic. Nah, we're not gonna use that. We'll hold on to them, but we're not gonna use them. Okay, let's report some of these suckers. Maintenance duty. Secret of the old map. Escort job. Ooh, rake advance. Ooh, a strike quartz. Much obliged. You appear to have achieved your goal without injury. If you complete any other jobs, be sure to give me all the juicy details. Oh, I know why I'm making him sound like a French strongbat all of a sudden. Okay, so we've got... Okay, meet me at the mayor's residence. Okay, so... we need to go to the mayor's house. That's the church. It's important to try out different spots when you're fishing. If you're where the fish aren't biting, you just have to go someplace else. I wonder. Ah, it's not letting me fish. I want to fish. Come on, let me fish. Well, that's a nice room. Come on, don't I even have the provisional rod? Oh, it's you. Looks like that boat proved useful. Maybe next time you can stay and visit for a while. Alright, so the mayor's residence then. see. Is he on the other side of... Well, let's check this out, actually. Maybe he'll have something new. Nope. Nothing new. I'd say dragon's milk? Oh, dragon beans. I was going to say, was that dragon's milk? Alright, let's see. Here we go. Okay, the mayor's residence. So... Been a lot of high-standard people passing through here these days. Seems the more blue your blood, the prettier your face, too. Because let me just say, some of them were real lookers. Oh dear, I can't believe the sapphire glim was stolen. And why now of all possible times? Ah, you're here. I've been waiting for you to show up. Ah, Chloe's with you. Yes, I'm accompanying them. We came as soon as we saw the bulletin board. What seems to be the problem? As you can see, the pedestal used to be adorned with a candelabrum. Aw, man. You really just disappeared without a trace, huh? The things being what they are, I would like to ask you to conduct a search. What say you? Are you available? Yes. Fine with me. Sure thing. Excellent. Now let me give you some background. The stolen item is a candelabrum called the Sapphire Glim. It is a fine piece of craftsmanship dating back to just after the Orbital Revolution. A Dalmore family heirloom, in fact. It would sell for hundreds of thousands of mira were it ever placed on the open market. Hundreds of thousands of mira? I see. It's probably not an issue of petty burglary, then. Huh? It's not? You'd have to have some kind of safe way of laundering something that valuable. So whoever took it must be well connected. I get it. So that would rule out most of your everyday thieves. Well, actually, money wasn't the primary motivation for this crime, it seems. Huh? What do you mean? Look at this card. That which nests here is a beast more dire than any other. Continue to give praise to the spirit whose blue light was lost in the darkness. Free the spark it left behind, and I will be free. Ah, Seeker, the eyes of Idios see only the truth and pass it on to you. Look to the three-eyed giant which towers over this settlement. Do so, and the blue light will be revealed. Phantom Thief B. What's this? A note left behind on the bare pedestal. It appears to be written by the thief himself. He wants us to know he did it? So I'm inclined to believe. Got it. If all he was after was money, this is a wee bit excessive. What he wrote must have some significance. It almost sounds like some kind of poetry. Blue light, lost in the darkness. I'm guessing the blue light refers to the stolen candelabrum? Yes, I'd imagine so. The candelabrum is said to have been made at great pains by the townsfolk and given as a gift. That might explain the give praise to the spirit part. Oh, I get it. So what about the last part? Sounds like it wants us to look in a specific direction. Look to the three-eyed giant which towers over this settlement. Well, it certainly sounds like it's trying to tell us where to go. And the destination has to be important somehow. The settlement bit probably refers to Rouen, so there must be some kind of three-eyed giant somewhere in the city. A giant. Well, it's obviously a clue. I'll make a note of it. I can be of little use in this matter. I must be off soon, as I have other work to which I must attend, and so I shall leave you to your investigation. Sure thing. So first thing is to search this room, top to bottom. That won't be necessary. Why not? It has already been looked over by the residents. I'd like for you to search the surrounding area. But... The card left you with a distinct clue to follow. Don't tarry. That candelabrum must be recovered. I see. Then we will abide by your wishes. I guess the client is always right. Please understand, I have no desire to interfere with the professionals in this matter. I greatly appreciate your understanding. Now I'll leave you to concentrate. I'll be upstairs, so let me know if you find anything out. Man, this is a strange case. I guess we just have to see where that card leads us. There must be a hint somewhere in Rouen. I guess we'll just have to be patient and stay focused. Come on, let's get moving. Okay, well, that's not a three-eyed giant. Let's see, we got 4 horses. Let's see, where would be a three-eyed giant? That is not where I want to go. The weather's nice again today. I used to come down to the harbor and goof off when I was little. I loved running around all the street vendors and roadside markets. It always made me feel good. All of the equipment in this facility is gradually wearing down. Ah well, shouldn't go borrowing trouble. The equipment's been in sorry shape lately. It's going to get a lot worse unless we get a Zyzian engineer in to fix things. Oh yeah, I guess Zyz is where I'm going to be going next, after I'm done with this chapter. I heard stories, but that was the first time I'd actually met a gate. Or agate. He's just got a hell of a temper. Maybe that bandana is a little too tight, you know? He sure scared the crap out of Dean and the others. Brr. I can never relax when I know that a gate's around. A gate's back in Rouen? Well, crap, I have to be on my best behavior when he's around. Oh crap, don't tell me he's back. I seriously thought he was gonna kill me. That is one intense dude. Phew, got a nice haul today. The fish are always biting in this one spot. It's great. I want to go fishing. Where's this awesome fishing spot? Can't even find any fishing spot. Those punks in the warehouse are old enough to get some honest work. I don't imagine their parents would shed any tears if the kids stopped sponging off of them. Thank you for your help earlier. Hopefully I can count on you if I get myself into a fix again. Alright, let's see. Well, let's check the other side then. So, a three-eyed giant. I just hate it when that happens. Huh, here we go. What's wrong? Hey, that's a card, isn't it? Let's have a look. This is definitely it. It's the same card that we saw in the mayor's estate. I see. So this is what the card meant by three-eyed. Ah, I see. This might be the three-eyed part of the clue. So is anything written on it? Let's see. Ah, Seeker, the eyes of Idios see only the truth and pass it on to you. Look to the endless waltz which unfolds between the red and black. Do so and the blue light will be revealed. Phantom Thief B. Looks like the next spot's been picked. Look to the endless waltz which unfolds between the red and black. Red and black. That has to mean something in Rouen, don't you think? Probably, yeah. I guess the criminal sure must love his puzzles. He won't break his own rules. What a total jackass. Oh well, let's start searching. I know exactly where I need to go for this one. Now this is an obvious clue. And yet again, my terrible sense of direction makes it impossible to navigate to the area where I need to go. Here we go. Red and black. Oh. There's some fishing rods. If we're done using it, we need to take this fishing rod back to the shopkeeper. Oh, yeah. Ah, thank you. So did this goddess smile upon your rod today? Just let me know if you get hungry. I'll cook you the best meal you've ever had. Oh. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, no. Okay, this time I actually want to catch something. Oh, right, of course. It's the other bar I'm thinking of. Like Dodoy. Casino and bar. Here we go. The guide put a lot of work into finding out what's good to eat today. My dad and my daughter both liked it, so that's great. Oh, this is great. We get to eat here? I'm impressed that my dad found a place like this. Hey, box seats! He sure does like those box seats. All right. The roulette wheel doesn't spin as freely anymore, and that simply won't do. The most important thing is making sure that the customers enjoy themselves. Between the red and black. Gotta be right here somewhere. Laventar. Okay. There we go. A red and black waltz? I can't imagine it means anything but roulette. I think you're right. Let's check it out. Is there something you're looking for, sir and madams? Sorry, but we'll be done in just a moment. Aha! Found it! A card is glued flat to the surface. So it should have the next message, right? Yeah, let's take a look. Ah, Seeker, the eyes of Idios see only the truth and pass it on to you. Rest at the land harbor and look to the one-eyed lion. Do so and the blue light will be revealed. Phantom Thief B. Okay, I've added it to my bracer notebook. The important parts are probably the land harbor and the one-eyed lion. One-eyed this time. It's always made more sense once we got there before. I doubt this time will be any different. Yeah, I guess we need to get a move on. A madman's clues must be followed after all. Sorry to cause all the fuss. The roulette wheel doesn't... Oh. Okay, I thought that taking the card would have fixed it, but I guess not. I see. I finally figured out the significance of the map. Okay, so the one-eyed lion and the land harbor. Okay, well the land harbor is probably here. There we go. Okay, we got it. I get it. The one-eyed lion. I wonder if there's a way to keep it from seeing you. This must be the land harbor. No doubt about it. All right, let's see what we can find. Okay, I found the card. We should confirm its contents. Right. Ah, Seeker, the eyes of Idios see only the truth and pass it on to you. Beyond the drawbridge, look to the barrels near the steel crane. Do so, and the blue light will be revealed. Phantom Thief B. Another weirdo clue. Now it's a steel crane? Sounds suspiciously easy to figure out this time. The drawbridge it mentions is probably the one over in the harbor. How much longer are we going to have to do this? I'm sure we must be nearing the end. We just have to keep going. Okay, Estelle. What do you need to pick up your spirits? I'm just tired is all. I'm fine, really. See, I'm ready to get back in the game. I swear. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to agree with Estelle on this one. This is kind of bullshit. That's weird.
This must be the steel crane, but
There are no barrels to be found. Well, what the heck is this stupid clue supposed to mean then? Hey, mister!
what is it?
You seen any barrels around here?
Barrels? Can't say that I recall. The warehouse is packed full of them. Though.
Oh well. The warehouse? What's wrong? I was just thinking. Didn't we find the warehouse key earlier?
Yes, at Mr. Harg's request.
We haven't talked to him either, right? The barrels near the crane were moved to the warehouse.
I get you. You're thinking the barrels that were here are all inside now. You're probably right. Nice going, Estelle.
It does happen from time to time. Okay, let's go see what Mr. Harg has to say. Good afternoon, Harg. We have a question for you.
Me? What do you want? I was wondering what kind of work you were doing when you lost the key. You said you were moving the barrels near the crane to the warehouse. Is that correct? Yep, sounds right. It was, actually just one barrel, though. It was in the way of the crane, see, so it had to be put in storage. I lost the key sometime after that. Sorry to be a bother, but is there any way we could get into the warehouse? We'd like to examine that barrel. Well, management doesn't approve of outsiders entering our warehouses. It's prohibited, in fact. The stuff that's stored in there is supposed to be secure, you know. My job's at stake, so I really can't let you inside.
Man, that's a problem then.
Still, I owe you one. I'll see what I can do. You just want to check out that one barrel, right? Yes, that's correct. Well, I could take it out for a spell, then. That way you can look it over all you want without ever having to go inside. Hooray for loopholes!
Ah, okay.
Thanks, that would be a huge help. This is no big deal. Follow me, then. Okay, it's open. Hang on a second here. Oh, Mr. Portos, what you doing around here?
Oh, I just had a hunch about something, so I used the duplicate key to get into the warehouse and check on it.
Huh? A duplicate? Didn't even know there was one.
Anyway, who are these folks?
Oh, they're bracers. They want to look over that barrel I moved in here earlier. It's part of their investigation.
Ah, I see. But I'm afraid that only authorized personnel are allowed inside the warehouse.
Yeah, but I'm the one who moved it in there in the first place. Should be okay if I bring it outside for a short while so they can look it over, no?
Yes, that should be fine. Please, assist them in their investigation. Surprised to see bracers coming all this way for an investigation, though. Such young ones, too. You guys do some admirable work.
Well, we do all right.
If you need any information, feel free to ask Harg. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Thank you, sir. Alrighty, I'll bring the barrel. Phew, sorry for the long wait. Here's the barrel you wanted.
Wow, this thing is huge. And you actually carried it all by yourself?
Never underestimate a dockhand. I found the card, Estelle.
Whoa, really?
I must apologize most profoundly, for the barrel to have been moved was an error most inopportune. But the warehouse key was recovered, and you have made it here. I will reveal the truth unto you. Your reward will be what you have sought. Look within the barrel. The candelabrum you will find, no doubt, be returned to its rightful owner. Ah, time grows short. We will meet again. Phantom Thief B.
I've got a bad feeling about this. This weirdo must have been close by watching us. Indeed.
Hey, look at the card. Some of the ink is still wet.
What?
Hey, what do you think you're doing here?
Huh? Oh, Mr. Portos, you said earlier that this would be okay. What are you talking about? Damn, we've been had.
Whoa, no way! You were just in here a little while ago and...
It must have been someone posing as him. The criminal may have worn a disguise and used the opportunity to plant the card.
Oh no. Well, then we need to get after him. Oh, Estelle.
Off she goes.
Joshua, shouldn't we do something?
I'm afraid it's probably too late. We messed up when we didn't notice the imposter before. I doubt Estelle will find any trace of him.
I see.
Let's just make sure that the candelabrum isn't damaged. Retrieving it was our main priority, not catching the perp.
You're right. It was written that it'd be in this barrel.
I pray that's true. Oh man, I hope she isn't too disappointed that we're opening this without her. And that's the story. We got the candelabrum back undamaged, but we haven't found any clues as to the whereabouts of the thief. All we know is that he calls himself Phantom Thief B.
If only we'd found out about the fake sooner. He disappeared while we were running around in circles.
No, you've all done a fine job. The main thing is that the sapphire glim has been recovered. The mayor is right. You've done exactly what was asked of you.
Thank you for your kind words, but the fact is, we still allowed the thief to escape.
Yeah. We can't just let him get away with this.
We'd like your permission to continue the investigation. If possible, we want to search the estate for any further clues.
No, that's really not necessary. My request did not require you to catch the culprit, after all. You brought back the candelabrum.
But,
Joshua, I understand your passion for upholding justice, but there are other more important crimes which must be answered for. I do not wish to further monopolize your time over something so trivial. I've no doubt that there are others out there who are waiting for a bracer's help. It would please me if you helped those in greater need first. Mayor.
Understood. Then we will close our investigation.
Oh, fine.
And of course, I will compensate you fully for your time and effort. Now, if you'll excuse my rudeness, I must leave. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Wait a second! Are they wrestling fans over at Xseed?
Thank you.
We'll also be on our way then.
Well, that's taken care of, but I wouldn't exactly call it settled. So it would seem, yes. Hey, come on, Joshua. I know you've got something on your mind.
Huh? Oh, yeah, a little. I was just wondering why the thief would take the candelabrum if he meant for it to be found.
Good question, but it looks like we may never know. The newest card is what really gets me. It's as if this were designed as a test specifically for you two. Yeah, that's been bugging me too. We need to keep up our investigation. For starters, we still don't know where this crook sneaked in from. Why don't we do some sneaking around of our own and check out the estate?
Won't that make us just as bad as the crook we're chasing?
Well, then what are we supposed to do?
What choice do we have? We're supposed to abide by the client's wishes. For now, we have to be patient. All right, let's go. Like the mayor said, there's a lot that still has to be done.
Oh, all right. Guess it's back to the drawing board. That seems to be all that we can do for the moment.
Okay, I think that just leaves one more. Okay, so we have to go all the way up the Aryan Cat. All right, now we want to go. Okay, this is where we want. This is when we want to go. Here. Good. Ow. Ow.
go.
And got him. Azalea fruit. Wonder if that means I can make anything. Nope. Air, what? Ooh, Saffron Tower. Okay, cool. West Rouen, East Zeiss. Okay, well, let's see.
It's been noisy in there for a while now. I wonder what's going on.
I don't hear anything.
Damn it, what's going on?
Is the Royal Army really going to just roll over for some bigwig?
What are they doing?
By the looks of them, I'd say they're just ordinary travelers. However,
However what?
I have to wonder why there isn't a single guard.
Now that you mention it, maybe something big is going on.
That I do not know, but I think we should ask a guard when we find one.
Sounds good to me.
I can't see anything through the keyhole.
I wish someone would do something about this already.
I can't. No.
What an annoying guy.
Indeed, there are selfish people in all walks of life.
It sure is noisy outside. Is someone arguing or something?
Yeah, let's rest. Like that waterfall over there. Ooh, pretty.
So, has His Grace changed his mind? He is not the sort to do so once he has decided on something. In light of that, I believe he'll be staying here.
I see. And we'll have to wait for the bracers to arrive before we can do anything more.
I'm afraid so. If that's all, then I shall take my leave.
Wish us luck.
Huh? I think I know that guy.
Oh, it's you. You're bracers, aren't you? Think Idios you're here. My name's Chief Warrant Officer Han.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Estelle, bracer in training.
And I'm Joshua, also in training. The bulletin board said that a traveler was causing trouble? Yes, I'm afraid so. We do have an unsavory character, and dealing with them is proving most difficult. Do you think you might be able to help us out?
Yes. Sure, why not?
Thank you. You'll be doing us a big favor. Okay, let me fill you in on the details. There's been little progress to speak of.
So what's with those guys over there?
They're the victims of this current little issue. The traveler in question is currently in the dining hall.
In the dining hall?
Yes, we're hoping that food will persuade him, for the sake of the others here.
Persuade him? Okay, just who is this troublesome traveler?
Well, to be honest...
Hey! You're in charge here, right? You have to do something.
Are you just going to let this kind of bullying go unchallenged?
The Royal Army is supposed to be on the side of the citizens, right? If so, then do something about this.
Now hold on, all of you. Calm down, please.
I'm sick of being called.
I understand. Just please, take a step back.
Joshua, are you okay?
I'm fine. For now, I just want you two to check on the dining hall.
Okay, we will. Come on, let's go. All right.
I know exactly who's causing... Yes, I fucking knew it. But, sir, if you reserve all the rooms and the dining hall, what will I tell the other guests? Why can't you see where I'm coming from?
Your Grace, I feel I must agree with him. Perhaps we should return to Rouen as originally planned.
Quiet, Philip. I like it here. Particularly since it has such a lovely view of Erletten's waterfall.
But, sir...
It had to be you, didn't it? You're that self-centered Duke guy from before.
Well, well, if it isn't the bracers. You're late. We've been waiting for you.
Don't tell me. That's your troublesome traveler?
Do you see anyone else here?
Fine. It's no wonder we recognize the guy who was talking to the chief warrant officer.
The Duke there says he intends to stay here. He insists he has to rent all the rooms as well as the dining hall.
He really is as selfish gets, isn't he? Oh dear, he is a troublesome fellow.
Royalty or not, what does he expect us to do? Make everyone else go camping? And that's where you come in, hopefully. Can you do something to help? Ideally, convince him to go back to Rouen. Or just give him a little nudge over the falls.
You want me to do it?
Isn't tactical negotiation part of your job? We're just soldiers, you know. We train with guns and swords, and negotiating with a sword can be somewhat messy.
And what makes you think I'm any different? I'm good at hitting stuff, not talking. They usually teach that stuff to someone with a knack for it. Joshua's the guy with the silver tongue, not me. But Estelle, we can't just stand by while this is going on.
Please, even if you can't convince him with words, there's always your staff.
Okay. I hate this kind of stuff.
Well, I have faith in you at least.
Let me give it to you straight. You can have all the faith in the world, but I don't. So don't get your hopes up. I'm sure you'll do fine. Oh, well, thanks for that. Okay, here goes nothing.
Oh, I remember you.
Hey, fancy meeting you here. Fancy seeing you here. Where you go, trouble follows, huh?
Who are you talking to, Philip?
Okay, gotta start this off right. Greetings, Your Grace. I'm here to collect you.
Collect me? I don't recall ordering someone to do so. And where did you travel from?
From Hotel Blanche, at the personal request of the owner.
I see. That is quite admirable of him. But I have no desire to return to Rouen on this evening. I have already decided to stay here at Air Letton.
Okay, double or nothing. Gotta change his mind, but make him feel like it's his idea. You really intend to stay at this junky old place? I mean, look around. I don't think this place deserves the business of the next king.
You declare things I already know to be true. I never believed this place to be worthy of my presence. It is, however, occasionally interesting to live as the common folk do, briefly.
Well, I get that. I don't think they even have a high-class chef here. Not to mention, I bet it's not even very sanitary.
You think so? Yes, now that you bring it to my attention, this place does look a bit on the filthy side. I suppose I simply cannot stay at such a place.
And now for the sales pitch. Your Grace, by your foot.
Huh? What about my foot?
There's a huge cockroach.
Eek! Philip!
Yes, sir.
Where's the roach? Where is it? Hurry up and kill it!
Surely, sir, you can expect no better from the common peasantry. Why, I'd wager they even have monsters infesting the...
Eek! Enough! Philip, we're leaving.
Yes, sir, as you wish, sir. Thank you so much.
Think nothing of it.
And all because of the one magic word, cockroach. Classic. And she had the guts to say that to his face. Ha! Yeah, I needed a good laugh. Really? That's a relief. I'd been worried that we might have to get rough with him. But from what Kynes has told me, everything seems to have worked out.
Speaking ill of my establishment certainly seemed to do the trick, didn't it?
Sorry about that. I didn't see any other way to get to him other than to tell a little white lie or two.
Still, it was unexpected. I didn't know you had it in you to be that sneaky.
You never know what I'm capable of when the situation calls for it. To be honest, I just tried to channel Joshua. It certainly seemed like that to me. Yeah, and if not, I'd never have been able to lie with a straight face like that.
Well, lies come in all shades. You did it to help others, so I'm sure that Idios will forgive you for it. Yes, we greatly appreciate it. May you be equally as determined in your future duties.
Yep, take care.
Well then, if you'll excuse us.
Quest, make him leave completed.
We had some rich guy come through with a regular laundry list of complaints. I don't know what his problem was.
Now let's see. I just love making them speed up like that. Baby guard boars. Oh, they ran. The babies ran away.
Cool.
Yay! She finally leveled up. Oh, hey, a chest. Found Tear Bomb. You have found disappointment. Kind of want to go on the hunt for monsters or something.
Now, light of the heavens, bring it back.
All right, we're good to go.
Did I seriously just go around in a circle? This one's a maze, isn't it? Found HP charge. The clowns told me you'd be back. Nice. Oh my god, why are they so fast? Found tear bomb. Insert treasure here. It's empty! Treachery! Ooh. Found range 1. You have found the ultimate treasure! Oxygen! Crud. And got him.
That's that. Let's move out.
There.
All right, we're good to go.
Hooray! I think I finally have enough to level up Joshua, to unlock Joshua's final orbment slot. Okay. Still a little angry at myself for not doing that second tower, but whatever, you know? Actually, I wonder what range is supposed to be. Range is... Oh, there's strike. Alright, let's go back to the guild.
Ryan has so many great sights to see.
I wonder where we'll go next. Report. Candelabrum thief. Make him leave. Much obliged. Much obliged. There we go, we got it. Okay, we got slot number 5, which I think would have been the... I think the last one would have been, Alright, so what do we want to put here? Poison. Okay, poison enemy with... Petrify, no. Shield 1. Evade. Evade 2. Death blow. Rain. Ooh. Okay, I like what that could do for us. Hellgate, EP cut, I like that as well. Eagle Eye, EP1. Information. We'll do EP cut 1. Okay, let's talk.
You're to be commended for your assistance to the civilians and general contributions to the area. I can honestly say, this is the first time someone's been sent to participate in a play. Well, I'll be waiting for your report.
Okay, so I guess we gotta go back to the school then. I can live with that. Actually, let's check the weapon shop first. Shop. Ooh, okay, I like the looks of that. Buy her a buy some of these. I mean, even if we won't have her for that long, clearly, it's still fun to accessorize, you know? Let's go grinding for some green septium. Nice.
Well, that takes care of that.
Well, that was easy enough. Baby pigs!
Rule.
Straight up murdered some baby pigs. Alright.
move out.
Okay, there are apparently 3 quests in the academy, so I'm gonna try to do those as well.
Wow, so this is the Royal Academy. I like it here. It seems so nice and relaxing.
Perfect type of environment for studying, I'd say.
Well, everyone's in class at the moment. It'll get pretty noisy if you just wait around a little while. We're having the campus festival soon.
Ah, so I guess people are busy preparing for it.
Correct. I want to introduce you to the head of the student council, but she's in class. So I'll take you to the dean's office first. Why there? To meet Dean Collins. He's in charge of the whole academy. His office is on the first floor of the main building to the right. Got it.
Well, let's go meet the dean then.
That crusty old... We're gonna meet the crusty old dean. Okay, that's the girls' dormitory. Auditorium. Oh, wait. I said to the right. I guess I'm heading to the left.
Students are always up late around this time of year, which means that I have to make my rounds later than usual.
Boys' dormitory. Clubhouse. Wait, I can... What the hell? This is cool. Whoa, the old school. Okay, we have clearly entered the main area of this section. That is some awesome-ass music, too. I'm definitely going to have to listen to that after I'm done with this stream. Schoolhouse. No. Auditorium. No. Maybe it is the schoolhouse? Faculty lounge.
Oh, hello, Chloe. Pardon me, Fauna. I just got back. Welcome back. If you're looking for the dean, he just went to his office. He's been quite worried about you. Oh, all right. I'll go and see him now.
Weren't you the one who suggested we see the crusty old dean? Oh my god, he is a crusty old dean.
I'm back, Dean Collins.
Ah, hello, Chloe. And who might you be?
It's nice to meet you, Dean.
We're from the Bracer Guild.
But you're so young. Very impressive indeed. Are you by any chance here because of the fire at the orphanage?
Yes, actually.
Chloe explained the entire situation surrounding the fire to Dean Collins.
I see. That's terrible. I wish I could do something to help. Well, first there's the matter of cheering up the children. Perhaps I could start there.
Yes, sir. In that case, I will work on the play with Estelle and Joshua.
I think that's a good idea. Estelle and Joshua, I wish you both the best. Do what you can.
Yes, sir.
To the best of our meager ability.
I'm letting the head of the student council handle the matter of the play. Her name is Jill. She can tell you far more about it than I ever could. I'll see about setting up dorm rooms for you.
Huh?
Dorms?
Well, the campus festival is almost upon us. I'd imagine that you'll need to rehearse every day for long hours. And if that's the case, you'll need a place to sleep, will you not?
Oh, okay.
That would be greatly appreciated.
Ah, lessons seem to have concluded for the day. Why not go and introduce yourselves to the president, then?
Yes, sir. We should go to the student council room next. It's to the right of the main building, on the second floor of the clubhouse. Okay, let's go.
With the festival coming up, the kids practically vibrate in their seats when class is almost out. But I suppose there's nothing to be done about it.
Everyone needs to slack off. Everyone tends to slack off in the lead up to the festival. I suppose all the instruction in the world can't change that. Perhaps tomorrow I'll give the kids a pop quiz, and just to show them, it will not be multiple choice.
Humanities classroom.
Caden's really good with his hands, and if you give him a little coffee, then he can do just about anything. Maybe I can get him to make some stuffed dolls next.
That they've got an awful lot of coffee, I'm making outfits to wear at the food stand. I've got to really throw myself into this, and to do that, I need more coffee! I wonder how Dari's going to react to me playing a Persona game.
My job is taking care of the Academy's equipment and facilities. It's especially important now before the campus festival starts up.
It's that time of year again. The campus festival always winds up taking more of your attention than your actual classwork. Come on, let's give it all we've got. Okay, how's this? Picking the right spot is important. The archery club is running a popcorn stand for the festival.
Both dorms have a teacher who patrols at night. Obviously, I patrol the boys' dorm.
Mr. Effort. I like that.
It's almost time for the festival. The club's doing a food stand, so I better get cracking on the setup.
Although I'd like to focus on studying, I have to learn my part for the play. How did I get roped into this anyway? I'm so dramatic. Okay, so that's the boys' dorm. Let's go to the girls' dorm for a little while.
I think I'm going to read that book I bought. I'd like to write a book someday, so I'm studying humanities.
Oh, the humanities. Okay, the girls' dorm is pretty empty. Let's go back to the... Oh, hey.
Chloe, you're back. I'm just getting started on the setup for the club's food stand. I'm sorry, Rochelle. I can't really help right now. Oh, it's fine. I know you're busy with the play. Did they ever decide on the casting? Well, actually... You don't mean them? Eep. Oh, what's with the reaction?
I'm really starting to worry now.
I get it. That's perfect. Great thinking. I'm glad we had nice people come here. I'm going to be in the play too, so we'll work together. Sounds good.
I really do not have that much range when it comes to female characters, do I? Natural Sciences classroom. But I guess I have some shopping to do first. I've got to buy some of everything I can think of.
I swear, why can't you learn to have some kind of schedule? Everyone else is busy and you don't have assistants, so you need to learn to be efficient. Are you planning to make a round trip to Rouen from campus? Oh, hello, Chloe. We've got to start putting up the decorations soon. We can't finish up one task, we can't move on to another.
Hello, Chloe. So you've come back to us. The preparations for the class program appear to be coming along well. How fares the play? I'm told the casting has not yet been finalized, correct?
That was done some time ago, Logic. It's going to be great. I hope you'll enjoy it.
Ah, yes, well. Then I wish you the best of luck.
Oh, hello, Chloe. Hello, Miss Viola. I'm sorry I missed your class. You don't need to worry about that, dear. You did have important business to attend to, after all. If you stop by the faculty lounge later, I can give you a printout of the work you missed. Yes, ma'am, I will.
Wait, so the only classes they have here are social studies, natural sciences, and humanities.
Even with classes done, it's still extremely busy. It's almost festival time. I hope all the students are trying their hardest for this.
Setting up for the campus festival is such a pain.
Let the people that want to be involved work on it. Everyone in the Woodwinds group is late. I wonder if I should just start getting ready on my own. Ooh, Jenna's lunch. And we learned the recipe. Okay, well, what do you have here? Oh, vegetable salad. Well, we've already got that. Material. Boys' locker. Girls' locker room. I'm so busy. There's the class display, and I'm in the play later. Plus, I have to help with the club's food stand. All of it's getting to be a little bit much, even for me. I wonder if I should drop one of them. Sometimes people don't really make their meanings clear. Huh? Everyone agreed that it was a lot, but if we all put in our fair share, we'd get it taken care of. But he who has made the least progress will inevitably be the one to proclaim how busy he is. What are you getting at? Just that I wonder which one makes you feel the busiest. Of course, I always figured you'd handle all of them with no problem. I mean, all right, I get it already. I'll keep working on all of them. You're plenty capable, but humility is not your strong suit. I swear, if Raina keeps this up, I'm going to set fire to her panty drawer. That's great. I appreciate that. Oh, hey, the boys' locker room.
The festival startup is when the club practices and rests. Today, this is all we have to practice with. Haha, but it's obviously pretty crucial.
Oh, hi, Chloe. Good to see you back.
Hello, Roy. You look very busy.
I'm trying to find something for my class display.
I'd better get a move on, or else I'll never hear the end of it from Logic.
Oh yeah, Logic. I remember him. So busy.
I like her. I like how cute her design is.
The budgets for all of the concession stands have been checked over. No problems with sending out the invitations.
All that's left.
All that's left is the play. If we can't find anyone to fill the last 2 roles, the only option might be for us to fill them in ourselves.
Oh no, there's no way you're acting in the play. The horrors I witnessed when we first tried those costumes on are going to haunt me for the rest of my life.
Don't remind me. I never want to wear anything like that ever again.
I'm back, Jill. Hello, Hans. Chloe? I heard about the fire. It must have been awful.
Were the matron and kids all right?
Yes, they're fine, for now. The orphanage was burnt to the ground, though.
I see.
Well, try to keep your spirits up. Fretting won't do anyone any good. The best thing we can do is make the play something the kids can enjoy. Yes, Matron Teresa gave us the same advice, so we'll give it our best. With your help, I'm sure everything will turn out fine. To think I was stressing about it just a few minutes ago. Who are your friends? Nice to meet you. My name is Sel.
I'm Joshua. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
So you must be the ones Chloe spoke of before. I told you I'd bring them here. They'll be helping too. Oh, that's a relief. I'm glad to meet both of you. I'm Jill Ridoner.
Redoner?
I'm Jill Ridoner. I'm the head of the student council. I'll be directing the play.
And I'm the vice president, Hans. It's nice to meet you both.
Likewise.
Good to meet you too.
You know. What? With bracers here, maybe we can incorporate stunts. Are you any good with a sword, Estelle? Well, my father mainly trained me on the staff, but I'm not hopeless at least. Oh, then that settles it. They'll have a big sword fight with Chloe. Whoa. A sword fight? She means in the play, of course. There's a duel between the 2 knights at the climax of the play. It's a really powerful scene, perfect for the final act. We don't have any girls who can use a sword well enough to compete with Chloe, much less make it look good. She beat every guy in the fencing tournament and took the top spot. Oh, wow! She actually beat out Hans in the final match.
Thanks for reminding me, Jill. It's not that I'm no good, it's just that Chloe is way better.
I'm still only an amateur. I don't think I'd be any match for a professional like Estelle. And again with the modesty. But hey, if you need my help, I'm your girl. We can do it, Chloe. I'm sure we can. Thank you.
You know, a duel between two female knights ought to be pretty unique.
Female knights? They're going to be playing the two male knights.
Huh?
But that leaves us without a role for Joshua. Oh my, whatever shall we do? He deserves to play a crucial role in this.
Oh no, I know what's happening. I have been warned of this.
Yes, a crucial role. I think we may have just the part for him.
What kind of play is this exactly?
It's called Madrigal of the White Magnolia.
That's the name of the chapter! Another name drop. They did it.
It's a famous story set in a time where there are nobles and commoners. A princess is courted by both a knight of royal blood and a commoner. In spite of their different social classes, the three have been friends since childhood. As you can imagine, this leads to complications between the nobles and the commoners. And there's a great happy ending to the whole thing. Hey, that sounds like fun!
So then, why are the girls playing the guy roles?
It's just something to make the production more interesting this time. Having guys and girls switch roles, that is.
Really? Wow, and the teachers are okay with this? End sexual discrimination. Be free of gender roles. Put in that light, the teachers loved the idea. Personally, I just thought people would get a kick out of it. Jill, you're incorrigible.
Yep, though she says she prefers the title Evil Genius.
I'm totally up for this.
Hey, hold on a second. From what you're telling me then, the crucial role you need me to play is...
Yep, you're really doing us a massive favor here.
Thank you for introducing us to such nice people, Chloe. I'm sorry, Joshua. So these are our costumes? I figured that if we're playing knights, we'd be all armored up. Well, armor and a helmet won't work so well if we want people to see you act. That's why I decided to arrange things so you'd be dressed more like the Royal Guardsman. Oh, I got it. It's perfect for Chloe. She's petite. Thank you so much. I think it suits you also. Really? Say, why are we dressed in different colors? Because I'm playing the Azure Knight, Oscar. You're playing the Ruby Knight, Julius. It makes the play more colorful. Ah, okay then. So what about Joshua?
The object of your affection is the fair Princess Cecilia. Come on, Princess, this way.
Wait, I'm not in the moment yet.
Yes, I knew it. Huh?
If you're going to say something, say it. Don't leave me in suspense.
Well, how should I put it? I think it looks perfect. I'm shocked. You look beautiful.
Indeed, such poise. Why, if I didn't know what's really going on under there, I'd be smitten at the very sight of you.
Man, everyone wants to fuck Joshua, don't they? That's what I should have... If this were to have its own title, it would be... Like, if this entire... If playing Trails in the Sky, the first chapter had a title to it, it would be Everyone Just Wants to Fuck Joshua. At this point.
Well, thank you for being so honest about it, at least. I'm not so thrilled, but...
This is just as I hope.
She's a secret pervert! She's got the evil anime glasses, look at them!
I think everyone will be pretty pleased with the casting. Come on, everyone, let's make this play one to remember. All right, yeah. Mm-hmm. Boo-hoo. Sniffle.
Boo-hoo.
Afterward, Estelle and Joshua each slept in their respective dormitories.
Okay, Estelle, please use this bed. Thank you. But that means you and Jill are in the same room. You two must be close. We have been ever since we first started here. And as roommates, we're pretty much inseparable. By the way, I have a proposition for you. What? Want to be an honorary best friend of mine? After all, we're going to be working to...
She is sex crazed! Get out of there, Estelle! Save yourself! Keep your innocence!
You don't mind, do you? Of course not. Not superseding me, I hope. We're a best friend trio, right? Yeah, of course we are. My new best friends, Jill and Chloe. Oh, wonderful. Looks like it's just us girls in here. This will be fun. No need to worry about boys prying eyes while we're here.
What am I supposed to do with this?
You make it sound so dirty.
Stop it!
You're so innocent. Like a little lamb.
Get out of there, you two! Get out of there.
Oh, that's just mean. Just for that, I'm not baking you any sweets. Oh, well, pardon me. I apologize for offending you, Mademoiselle Chloe. Nope, try again. What's wrong, Estelle? What's with all the staring? It's no big deal. I've just got a little green monster on my shoulder. What do you mean? I have some friends back in Roland, but the most we ever did was have sleepovers. I think it must be nice to have someone close living under the same roof as you. What do you think, Chloe? I'm not sure. I don't really understand what would make you jealous, Estelle. Huh? I concur. I almost want to ask where you get off saying something like that. Why would you say that? Oh, come on. You've got a traveling companion, don't you? Pretty nice looking one to boot. Who you've also, I don't know, lived under the same roof with? Are you talking about Joshua? That's kind of a silly question. You've got a hot guy with you all the time, and you're jealous of us living in an all-girl household? I'm playing a tiny violin for you, like minuscule in size. Shows what you know. Joshua's more like a big brother to me. Us living together is more like a family thing. Oh, a family thing, she says. I wonder if Joshua feels the same way. Buh? I bet that's not what a guy his age would think.
You stop that! You stop that right now!
It's gotta be tough for him to always be around a pretty girl like you.
You stop! I'm calling the police! Operator, give me the number for 911.
Enough, Jill. I'm so sorry, Estelle. Jill has a bad habit of picking on people. If we're going to start talking about bad habits, is there something you'd like to say? Nope, I'm good. Come on, don't mess with me like that. And really, Joshua? I mean, come on, no way. Someone's in denial. Jill! Oops, I just remembered. I have to give my daily report to the teacher before bed. So good night, ladies. Sleep well. I swear. Oh, right. Estelle? If you'd like, I can lend you some of my pajamas. Estelle? Who, what? What? Oh, right. Pajamas. Sure, that sounds great.
With that, Estelle and Joshua's unlikely life at the Royal Academy had begun. Jill just won't wake up, and Estelle goes right back to sleep. In the morning, they would wake up and go to school, just like the other students. Kind of a weird flex, but okay. All throughout the morning, they attended lessons with the other students. Wait, didn't they already say that? You know who else likes sitting with two girls? My mom! I don't know why I decided to give Hans a muscle man voice, but it was a perfect choice, honestly. As the day wore on, lunch was enjoyed by all over pleasant, silly conversation. Oh, sorry. As the day wore on, lunch was enjoyed by all over pleasant, silly conversation, mostly revolving around how Joshua might look in heels. School was followed by rigorous rehearsals that lasted late into the night. Everyone was having such fun that time seemed to fly by. On the day before the festival...
My friend, I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak that we may both be unburdened. if nothing else for our beloved princess. We would cleave a path through our fate with our own hands, but at this moment my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? But what is this passion that pierces me to the quick? Though I have no wish to fight you again, it would seem that I am left with little choice. Before the storm, by the name of revolution, should claim us both, take up your sword and we shall let fate decide. Yes, and may the goddess above Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. Indeed. Whew. Whew. Woohoo! I finally got through the scene with no mistakes. And a pretty convincing performance it was. I've got nothing on you, though. I don't think you flubbed a single line. Well, I've been familiar with this script for a long time. I think I learned it at about the same rate you're going. I really appreciate you taking the trouble to rehearse. It's no big deal. You've kind of been my guide through it all. I think you would make a great bracer, personally. You flatter me. We finally do this for real tomorrow. I hope Matron Teresa and the children will enjoy it. They really mean a lot to you, don't they? They're like your family. I'm sorry, did I say something wrong? No, you're exactly right. They're the ones who taught me the real value of family. Both of my parents died shortly after I was born. What? I was left in the care of an affluent relative. I never wanted for anything, but I really had no idea what having a family was like. It was 10 years ago that I met the matron. 10 years ago? Was that during the 100 Days War? Yes, that was when I came to Rouen. Everyone I knew had scattered trying to escape the Imperial forces. Matron Teresa and her husband Joseph took me in and cared for me. Wow. After the war ended, we waited several months for word to come of my relatives. She and Joseph were so kind to me. That was when I first understood what it must be like to have a mother and father, and how it must be to have a family to be with. Chloe! I'm sorry. I've been rambling. You must be bored to tears. No, not at all. Let's really show everyone tomorrow how it's done. Right. I was worried before, but I'm really excited now. Jill and Han sure have worked hard on this, haven't they? Yes, indeed. But I think Joshua has really been the biggest help. I never expected him to be such a good actor. Yeah, he acted all uninterested, but he sure plays the role of the spoiled princess well. He definitely nailed the mannerisms. I've seen professionals turn in worse performances. Does he have any experience in theater? I don't really know much about his life before I met him. Whatever went on back then, he's never wanted to talk about it. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to pry. Don't sweat it. He's always been the type to be good at whatever he does. He's always so calm and collected. Sometimes he gets flustered though, and that's when he's really cute. What? Perhaps our roles should have been reversed. Huh? Julius and Oscar? Somehow I think you would have preferred to play Oscar. How come? Well, maybe. I mean, Julius is the son of a noble, and I sure don't know anything about that. That's not what I mean. It's more about, you know, the ending. Oh, you mean how Oscar gets... Right. Well, it's just Joshua. And hey, do you mean you wouldn't like kissing Joshua? Don't be ridiculous. Still, it does seem rather risque. Come on, you're starting to sound like Jill. Besides, Joshua just sees me like a little sister. No, he does not! Shut up! Does he? He's always treated me like a little kid, especially with my dad around. It drives me nuts. Anyway, there's absolutely nothing like that going on. Okay.
Ah, here you are.
Joshua? Hans.
Rehearsal's over and you're still practicing. That's some dedication you two have. Ready for the big duel scene?
Just leave it to us. It'll be flawless.
Really? I look forward to seeing it.
Anyway, what are you two doing here? Were you looking for us?
Yeah, today's the last day that you two will be staying with us in the dorms, right? I was thinking we could have a big dinner to pump ourselves up.
Maybe. Yeah, let's do it. I think it sounds like a great idea.
By the way, By the way, wasn't Jill with you?
She was called away by the dean some time ago. I'll go check on her. I'll come with you. You guys can go ahead to the cafeteria.
Okay, let's go to the cafeteria. As you wish, boss. Don't call me that.
Looks like they've really hit it off. Sometimes it worries me that he doesn't really let people get close. What? Oh, it's nothing. Okay then, let's go get changed. It'd be kind of embarrassing to walk around like this. I have to agree. That should do it. Want to go meet up with Jill? All right, let's go to the dean's office.
I really like the sunset effect.
Whew, we're finally done with all the setup. Everyone in the club is switching off being the clerk. Everything that's gone into making it is just right. I put in some serious practice, don't worry.
Okay, we're all set. All that's left is to wait for Okay, we're all set. All that's left is to wait for tomorrow.
Okay, so I did read it right the first time. I know why I thought I didn't, but... Student Council Office. Student and faculty only, please.
Miss Viola is so damn hot. Plus, she's really upfront about things and seems low maintenance, which always scores big points with me. On the other hand, I don't get the feeling that there's a beating heart under Miss Milia's chilly exterior. But man, there's something about a woman wearing a pair of glasses that suits her.
Well, far be it from me to challenge a strongly held opinion, but wouldn't that also apply to Jill?
It's not just about the glasses. Mature women just have this glamour to them.
He's right, you know.
Feeling a little anxious, are we?
Never in my life.
Didn't they say they were going to their seats? What's this all about? Boys can be so hopeless sometimes. Well, Joshua's in on this conversation too. I'm kind of surprised.
So, how far have you gone with Estelle? I know you're not going to tell me you haven't done anything with her.
Sorry to disappoint you, but you have an overactive imagination. What am I supposed to say? Not that it would be any of your business, mind you.
Huh, you don't say. I just figured you two would make a good couple. So if you've given up on that, what's your plan of attack on Chloe? You might have to practice, but if you straighten up a little, you could be a good match for her.
And what's that supposed to mean?
You want to get out of here and go on to the dean's office? Yes, we need to meet up with Jill.
that was incredible, by the way. I appreciated that a lot. Chloe?
Hello, Logic. Are you still working on the research for your class presentation?
Yes, I'm almost finished, but I'm missing a few research materials needed to back up the points made in the presentation.
Oh my, that's terrible.
Specifically, I need all 3 volumes of the Rouen Economics series. It appears that some miscreant has carried them out of the reference section. I don't suppose you've seen them anywhere around the school, have you?
I don't think so.
I see. Well, they must be around here somewhere. If you should happen to find them, please let me know.
We shall. If we find them, you will be the first to know.
Okay, so that must be quest number 1. Okay, so now we can get to the quest. Okay, good. So whatever we do, we avoid the dean's office. So let's make a save game now. I can't believe I've been playing extremely fast and loose tonight. Humanities refreshment booth. Fontana.
He thought we had more time than we actually do. Thankfully, with enough coffee in him, we can still make the deadline. So worry not, we'll be ready. I want this to be the cutest little place ever.
Whoa, what the hell? This is a cappuccino. I ordered an espresso. No! I'll never finish up in time at this rate. Okay, faculty lounge.
You kids came from Rouen, didn't you? I'm actually from there too. Speaking of which, my parents will be visiting to attend the festival. It's good that they were invited.
Well, the students will show everyone the fruits of their labors tomorrow. I'll do my best to keep my criticisms to myself as valid as they may be.
You know what? I kind of like Miss Milia myself, honestly. Oh, wait. Let's talk to the reception. Have you finished getting ready? It looks like we'll have more attendees tomorrow than ever before. Natural Sciences demonstration. Quartz circuits and orbital arts.
Hey, Nikita! Don't you think this is good enough? I can put the finishing touches on tomorrow when everyone will be around to help.
Man, you never get tired of passing work off on other people. Everyone else still has work to do too. There's no telling if anyone will even have time to help you.
Well, I guess you're right. You're probably right. Man, I'm hungry. These two must be childhood friends. They both live in Rouen. I'm kind of envious.
So what now? How are we supposed to be ready in time?
Man, I'm hungry.
Oh, hi, Chloe. The class has finished up most of its setup duties. Logic is still at work in the reference room. Logic is such a perfectionist. Personally, I think we've gotten plenty done. Rouenian history and economy. Okay, so. Alright, let's go check out the, let's go back to the auditorium, I guess. Spotlight. Is anyone backstage? Nope. Okay, let's check out the dorms then. Oh, Chloe and Estelle. Good luck with the play tomorrow. Oh, is everyone still practicing? You should get to bed and rest up for tomorrow. It's just been a full week of upheaval. Rehearsals for the play, setting up the art club's food stand, plus helping out with the class exhibition. You did a pretty good... Check that. You did a great job. And where were you during all that work, huh? I've been considering backing out of the play, too. Well, I wasn't expecting you to volunteer for the role of the Archbishop. Of course I did. Do you think I'd really play as a commoner? If I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it right. Unfortunately, I had to give up the lead role. My, I'm impressed. Somehow I get the feeling that I'm being led down this thorny path, Reina. I like to watch your development. You know, make sure that you're turning out to be a good person. Somehow I get... Oh, okay. Okay, let's check out the boys' dorm. The gate is firmly shut. We're prisoners in here, I guess. Okay, so...
Some of the kids came by earlier looking for the key to unlock the old building. They wanted materials for set dressing, they said. They went in some time ago, but I haven't heard from them since. There's a lot of students who haven't come back to their dorm rooms yet. I might go make my rounds before curfew. Night is upon us. Did you know? Just north of here is an old building that used to be part of the school. Way back when, it was refitted to serve as a military stronghold. I'll bet you couldn't make it out of there alive.
Ooh.
Ew.
Oh, okay. All right, we found the third book. Cool. All right. It's almost time for bed. Oh, wait, the play. Okay, well, we found book 3 at least. So I wonder where... I'll bet you've been so involved with setting up that you haven't been eating so well. Kids like you need to make sure you eat right. Oh, that's a woman, apparently. We need to meet up with Jill at the dean's office. As I suspected, this isn't going to be sufficient for my research. Have you seen any of the books in the Rouen economic series around, perchance? Well, Chloe, is this what he's talking about? Yes, I believe so. Logic, is this what you've been looking for? Handed over Rouen Economics. Ah, yes, you have my thanks. The other 2 volumes must be around here somewhere. I have the materials I need. I can make sure that the research paper is flawless. Please find them and bring them back to me for my research. Yep. Okay, there's Ruan 2. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. So, where is Ruan 1 going to be? Okay, so we just need to look for, like, books, I guess. Okay, not here. Maybe it's in the girls' dorm. Welcome to the Fontana Tea House. Wait, what's it? Oh, that was the sign again. My bad. I thought it was going to be something kind of more useful. I got the girls' dorm has blue banners, but the boys' dorm has red. It's interesting. Okay, nothing in here. Maybe I need to hand him book number 2 to for book number 1 to show up? Oh, okay, no, we do not want to go in there. As I suspected.
Yep, we found them.
Hand it over to... Ah, so you did. There must be one more volume somewhere on campus. Please find it and bring it back to me for my research. Okay, I am beginning to essentially presume that that means that... Alright, let's go. Bingo! Okay, we found it. We completed a side quest. As I suspected.
Yep, we found them.
Ah, so you did. Now I finally have all of the books I need for my research.
I look forward to reading your paper when it's done, Logic.
Yes, and I look forward to showing you my results. You will be astounded. Thanks to your help, I can make this paper the best it could possibly be. Now I should really get started. Time is short. I wish you the best of luck with your play, Chloe.
We'll do our best. Isn't that right, Estelle? You can count on it.
Good to hear it. Okay, so yeah, okay, so there are in fact 3 separate quests I need to do. All right, cool. All right, in that case, let's go check out this abandoned. Man, seriously, I fucking love this music. Holy freaking crap!
What's up? What's up indeed? He seems really, really scared. Well, what's wrong?
Hey, you shouldn't stand right in front of the door. You never know when a ghost or something might come flying out.
A ghost? Are there monsters in this building?
Yeah, that's right. Enormous suckers. Swarms of them.
This used to be one of the school buildings, but it's always locked up these days.
I borrowed the key from Mr. Effort. The regular school buildings are all noisy lately. I just wanted a quiet place to sleep.
Huh? So you're not even going to help?
It's boring. Let the ones who want to help do the helping.
What's with your attitude? Pretty arrogant of you considering everyone else is pitching in. Now, Estelle. For now, let's just focus on checking into these supposed monsters in here. Well, okay. If there really are monsters, I guess we can't let them stay in here. Alright, the festival's tomorrow.
But what can we do? I was just planning to go give the key back to Mr. Everett, tell him the place is haunted, and never speak of it again. It's really dangerous in there. I wouldn't even get too close to the door if I were you.
Okay, so let's do another save file, just, for the sake of... Oh, hey, that sure is a monster. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-bow. Ooh, okay. Gotcha.
Well, that takes care of that.
Huh, cool. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Gotcha.
Piece of cake.
Ooh, lucky things. Ooh, chest. Found reviving balm. The item fairy has yet to make her second rounds today. Seriously, this abandoned school music is like a serious jam. I mean, Falcom is always good for making music like this, but this is like... Ooh, dragon statue. I kind of like that. God damn, what the fuck was that? There. Jesus Christ. 2 attacks in a row? Fuck you. Fuck off and die already.
Well, that takes care of that. Take it down. Take it down.
My god, knock it off already.
Piece of cake.
Yay! Ooh, still learned a new... Okay, cool. I like this. Exterminated all monsters. Okay, cool. Mr. Effort.
Are you kids all right? Mickey told me that monsters had shown up in the old school building.
Apparently so. No need to worry. We've wiped them all out.
Is that so? Oh, of course, you're a bracer. Well, thank you for your help. We can't have anything happen to the festival.
Indeed.
Just to be on the safe side, why don't we lock the door again? Better safe than sorry, after all.
Yes, I agree.
That should take care of it. Well, I should get back to the night duty room. It'll be closing time fairly soon. You kids try not to stay up too late.
Yes, sir. We'll take care of ourselves. Roger that.
Okay, I guess that's all of the school quests. Well, that's achievement unlocked, school spirit. Okay, cool. All right, well, in that case, let's continue on with the story then. Hold on, I actually want to check that really quick. So let's save the game here. Just want to look at that. Complete all quests at the school campus. Okay, so yeah, I did. Okay, cool. So yeah, achievement unlocked then.
Hey, that's a great idea. That's our dean, always level-headed.
You flatter me. Then I assume I can entrust the list to you.
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it. Excuse us. Oh, we're sorry. Are we interrupting?
No, we were just finishing up. Actually,
Dean, don't say anything. You'll spoil the fun tomorrow. What? You're acting all suspicious. So, what are you plotting this time, Jill? You'll have to wait until tomorrow to find out. Anyway, what's up? Do you need me for something? Yes, actually.
Chloe explained that an evening feast had been planned for the next day in anticipation of the play's success.
Oh, that sounds fine. I'm just hoping and praying that the festival is a big success. Let's give it all we've got.
haha, bearing any major complications, I think tomorrow will go just fine.
Yes, sir. Come on, Jill. Let's go to the cafeteria. Okay.
Jill has joined the party. Ahead, Dean's room, faculty lines. Academy personnel only, please. Is this the cafeteria? Oh, it is.
We're here. We're here. Whew, thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Jill. Hey, we've been waiting for you. Now, are you ready to order some food?
Order food.
Oh man, my stomach cries out for nourishment. Finishing up the play and having to run hither and yon like a madman really works up an appetite. But that all ends after tomorrow. After today, right? You're right. I've got to get motivated. Got the new job to deal with and all.
Wait, what? What new job?
Yeah, I'll tell you about it later. Let's go out there and stir things up. We're going to make this festival a huge success. I'll be counting on you, Estelle. You too, Joshua. Oh, I'm all over it.
We'll do our absolute best.
That evening, everyone spent a rather busy hour in the cafeteria. At the end, they all raised a toast with soft drinks to the success of the play. With soft drinks! I love that they had to specify that. Afterward, they returned to the dorm and went to bed early in order to be prepared for the busy day ahead. And on the day of the festival... Doom, doom, boom, boom, boom.
The stage is set perfectly. The lights are just right. Okay, looks like we're ready to unleash our masterpiece.
We'll be opening soon. We've got a bit before everything starts, though. So go have some fun in the meantime.
Now you're talking. I'm gonna stuff my face with something from every food stand out there.
Looking around is fine, but if you eat too much, you'll be too full to move in the play.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't overdo it. Hey, aren't you guys gonna come with us? Can't. We've still got student council business to deal with. You'll be fine. Go have some fun. What? What student council business? And didn't you say the same thing yesterday? Is there something I can do to help? We're fine, I promise. All you need to do is show Estelle and Joshua around. Aren't the pipsqueaks gonna be showing up soon? Oh, right. Sorry.
We'll have enough time to go. We'll have time enough to go out and enjoy the festival. Oh yeah, and Joshua, if you see any hot girls out there, I expect you to beeline it right back here and tell me, got it? I wouldn't want any of them missing out on the pleasure of my company. Yeah, I got it. Tall, gorgeous, sensual, charming. Did I miss anything?
My friend, I couldn't have said it better myself.
I swear, you're hopeless. What's up, gals?
The time you've all been waiting for has finally arrived. The 52nd Janus Royal Academy Campus Festival has begun. What a colorful gift.
Holy, tons of people!
Well, this is the famed Janus Royal Academy, after all, so it's definitely not your average school festival.
Well, we are expecting a lot more visitors this year than usual. All right, it's finally here. Come on, Hans, let's go.
All right. We'll be in the student council office, so come see us if you need us.
Sure thing. Best of luck, you two.
Shall we go and look around? Works for me. We come here every year. Where should I start?
I like how these little children are considered visitors. Ooh, a shop. Ooh, ice cream. Don't mind if I do. And I've got plenty of money to buy all this stuff too, so I can... Oh, I already have this one, actually. Well, that's fine. Shop. Popping popcorn. Holy popcorn. Yeah, I think I'll learn that recipe. Thank you very much. Shop. Buy. Ooh, rainbow jelly beans. There we go. And I've already got that one, so...
I wonder where my grandson's classroom is.
Ooh, crepes. Ooh, a royal crepe.
If it isn't Estelle and Joshua, what brings you two here?
Hi, Niall. Are you here on business? Are you here for business or pleasure?
Lots of people in the entertainment industry were invited. Did you ever find a link between all those bits of information you found?
I wonder. Actually, before I get into that, I'm hungry. I think I'll go fetch me some grub.
I want to go to the tea house. The lead roles will be played by students, will they not? Everyone's even more active than usual.
Under normal circumstances, I'd never be able to get in here. It's exciting. Now, where's my little sister's classroom? Gotta fulfill my obligations as her guardian. Ah, Lila? It's good to see you both again. Oh, well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Mayor Maybell, too? What are you two doing here? To tell you the truth, I actually graduated from here. I always make a point of going to the campus festival each year. Oh, okay, that's cool. But enough about me. How have you two been doing? Are you here on guild business?
Build business? Guild business?
Well, actually,
Estelle told Mayor Maybell what had been going on.
oh, so you're helping out with the play. I've always found them to be slightly tiresome. But if you're going to be on stage, I certainly don't want to miss it.
I'd really rather not have anyone I know in the audience for this.
I'll be manning the club's food stand all afternoon, so I need to have fun while I can. Isn't this a cute outfit? Caden's been making a lot of them.
I wonder what happened to Caden.
I'm kind of embarrassed to be dressed like this, but it is for the festival.
Ooh, here we go. French fries and fresh juice. Okay, so yeah, we've got those.
Sunday school is nice and all, but this is real learning.
I've not seen you since last year's Royal Council, Mairdale.
Has much changed since then? As you can see, I'm feeling quite well. You look to be in good health also. I expect that today will be quite enjoyable.
Hey, Karna.
Good afternoon.
Hi, guys. Jean told me what's been going on. So, you're just helping out wherever you're needed. More or less.
Are you working as security or something?
Basically, the alumni here tend to be Liberalian celebrities from all walks of life. Every year, they're all invited back, thus the need for heightened security.
Speaking of which, Mayor Maybell told us she graduated from here also.
Well, just leave security up to me, and you two can focus on helping out with the festival. The event will be held on the grounds and in the main building. The play is scheduled to be held in the auditorium this afternoon. The student council has set up the cafeteria as the rest area, so please feel free to relax there.
Thanks for everything you did yesterday. I don't really have anything I need to do. I'm just staying here in case I'm needed. Alright, let's go see Logic's paper.
Is it just me, or are there more people here than usual?
I wasn't expecting so many buildings here.
Well, this is the Natural Sciences exhibition, eh?
I'm not sure where to go next.
You attend classes here? Do you ever get to have any fun?
I wonder what typical classes here are like.
Today we're on standby. We're like the information desk. We can explain the social studies periodical in plainer terms if anyone asks.
I'm an exchange student from the Calvard Republic. I've been busy with this year's research periodical. It's eaten up most of my time, actually.
Oh, I came here with my son to check out the Royal Academy campus. We've got to get him focused on passing next year's entrance exams.
My social studies class has been using various economic indicators to predict future trends and will be displaying the results here today. We also have a collection of materials summarizing the history and development of this region in a simple, easy-to-read format. If you're interested, come and take a look. So, this is the campus which is funded through the royal coffers. As the Queen's nephew, I ought to give it a thorough inspection. Ha ha ha! I'm sure that the students will consider it a great honor.
Was the old fart even invited?
I imagine he was. Not inviting him would have just been asking for trouble.
Your Grace, I hate to say this once more, but please consider your words when among the public.
No haunted houses this year? Too cliched, I guess. My class is fairly low-key. To be honest, I think the research periodical is pretty plain. But it's okay. I'm just glad we have readers. In the end, we weren't able to finish setting up the displays yesterday. Somehow, though, it was all done when we came back in the morning. We were still in the middle of working when it was time to go home.
What are my mom and kid sister doing here? I told them not to come. I said I'd be busy.
Have you seen the size of this crowd? I wonder if they're all on vacation.
Let's enjoy science.
I took a day off of work to see how my son has matured. Aletta seems to be quite pleased as well. I need to be a better mother from here on out. Gotta turn the doting up to 9.
Why not 10?
Hey, I want to play! Raina and I don't share any classes or clubs, but we still room together in the dorm. Shoot, at this rate it's going to be difficult to breathe. I guess I should take advantage of the freedom to enjoy it while I still can.
I know all about it. Jerome did a bang-up job.
Whoa. Orbital Compatibility Tester version 1.00144082. Copyright 1202 Genus Royal Academy. Begin test? Yes. Whose profile will you input? Sherazard Harvey, born 5/14/1179. Septian calendar. Please input next profile. 77. He was born on April Fool's Day. Beginning analysis. Though these two are in each other's company today, there seems to be a distinct awkwardness between them. A secret will be revealed, and if one lies, it will sow the seeds of distrust in the other. If they cannot find their common ground, conversation between them will do no good. Today is the day either for compromise or for giving up altogether. Only time and distance will likely heal the damage done.
1220, 1185. Okay, beginning analysis. I wonder what this is going to turn out to be.
These two are very active individuals. Today is the ideal day to take on new challenges and foes. All it will take is for each to suppress the impulse to force an opinion onto the other. If these two learn to respect each other's point of view, they will both grow more mature from the experience. Most importantly, they will learn they must each learn to consider the other's feelings.
I want to do Nile and okay, 1125. Wow, he's really close to my dad's birthday. 122. Okay, I want to see how this turns out. Nile and Dorothy.
Though these two are in each other's company today, there seems to be a distinct awkwardness between them. A secret will be revealed and never said today is the day either for only time will tell.
Oh, I see. Okay, I understand.
These two are greatly attuned to each other, to one another, and their time spent together today should be very enjoyable. They should be able to overcome any obstacle together, regardless of the circumstances or consequences. Their shared awareness will enable them to overcome unknown foes, and their bond will grow even stronger. These two have strong ties of love and comradeship to each other.
Okay, well, this is going to be really fun. Well, let's do Olivier and Dorothy. Why not? Holy shit!
Today will be an especially active day for both individuals. Your actions will cause your life to be firmly enmeshed in another's. Because of lively conversation, when the two of you can be alone, the fire in your hearts may be kindled. Before you can be overwhelmed, take action. Your common goals and interests will carry your relationship further than it has ever been.
Okay, I think we're done here. It's a fucking love tester. I love it. It's incredible. Wait, does that mean that they're also here? Okay, I need to check that out, honestly. Let's see if we can find Dorothy and...
I came to see my big sister. I heard all the rumors, sure, but I love the atmosphere here. I love that they even have a sidewalk cafe.
What a pretty building, but it is the Janus Royal Academy after all.
Oh, hello, Gilbert.
Hello, Chloe. Have all your preparations been completed?
Yep, we practiced hard, learned our lines, and spent the afternoon waxing the hair off Joshua's face and arms. All that's left is the doing now.
I see. I look forward to seeing the results of your efforts. It's been some time since I was last here, but I still love my old alma mater. I have many fond memories of this place.
Haven't been back to my alma mater in a long time. It does bring back memories.
Oh, okay. So, the gate is firmly shut. That's not a gate, though.
Oh, hi. Do you want to try one? It's pretty good. Wow, there are quite a few different shops. What a pretty building.
Oh, right. I already talked to this one.
The festival's nice and all, but I want to see what the typical school day is like. As a parent, I'd like to see how my child is going to spend his time.
Now, don't get so excited. Young folks certainly are energetic.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello, ladies. How would you like some light, fluffy popcorn? It's a healthier option than, say, candy. Well, it's a little candy store.
Would you like some candy? It's super delicious and better than popcorn. I was told to say that. I'm great at science and biology, but I'm really a novice in the kitchen. Oh well, I'll work on getting the basics at least.
Let's go in the clubhouse and see who else is here. See if we have any.
Huh? Where have I seen her before?
I believe she was with Colonel Richard in the Sky Bandit hideout.
The colonel often spoke of coming to visit. He still has his hands full at the moment, though. I'm sure he'll be free to drop by in a while.
I'd always heard stories about how I should visit the Royal Academy if I ever traveled.
Wow, the school's really shaping up lately. I've only ever been to Sunday school.
Huh? Professor Alba, is that you?
Well, Estelle and Joshua, this is a pleasant surprise. I trust you're doing well.
Were you invited here for the festival?
Sadly, no. I'm here on other business. I've come to investigate a new discovery within the Saffril Tower. I was hoping that the Academy could provide me with some useful materials.
Wow, you're really dedicated.
Haha, well, I have to be. Research hasn't made me wealthy, so I'm fueled by pure enthusiasm. On a related note, the Academy's curriculum is divided into a few courses, isn't it? Will there be any exhibitions?
Yes, although of the 3 courses available to study here, only the only the social studies class will have an exhibition. The students are displaying the results of an independent research project.
I see. I recall my own days as a student. So where is this research publication made?
Oh, okay. This must be your first time at the Academy, right? Huh, let's see. How to explain? Indeed, the campus is fairly littered with buildings. If you'd like, we can just take you there.
That would be helpful, but I'd hate to spoil your fun here.
Oh, it's fine. We're not doing anything major right now.
I see. Well, in that case, I would greatly appreciate you showing me to the exhibition hall when you have the time. I'll be waiting for you right here in the cafeteria. My, the students are fortunate. I certainly wish my own meals only cost this much.
Okay, we'll continue looking around.
What do you want? Please don't interrupt me. I'm trying to study.
I don't want anything to do with the campus festival. I'd rather just spend the time relaxing. Why should I have to get roped into this crap?
I'm amazed that the campus is so busy.
My wife and I moved to Magnolia years ago, but this is our first time visiting the Royal Academy.
Alright, let's take him to the social studies then. I think I've done enough looking around here.
Well, you've certainly pulled out all the stops, haven't you? So many areas of interest, from history to economics. Thank you so much. This looks like smashing fun.
It was my pleasure to help, sir. Social studies is my major, so I hope you enjoy looking around. I've never been any good at this whole academics thing.
One of these days, you're really going to have to get over that. Being a bracer requires knowledge in many different areas of study.
Haha, well, I'm just itching to start looking around. So if you'll excuse me, thank you again for showing me the way here. Well now, I see that you're studying hard.
Miss Chloe! Oh, you're all here. Hey, you kiddos! Glad you could make it.
Are you having fun?
Yeah, it's awesome. I ate so much candy I puked. I told you not to be such a pig. Is Matron Teresa with you? Yep, she's talking to those people over there. Here she is. Good afternoon, all. Matron Teresa. Good afternoon, Matron. Thank you very much for inviting us here today. The children and I have enjoyed it greatly. Hey, Miss Chloe, when's your play thingy supposed to start? We've all been looking forward to it. I see. Well, you'll have to wait just a little bit longer. Did you know that both Estelle and Joshua are going to be in the play with me? Really? That's gonna be so cool! What part are you playing, Mr. Joshua?
Well, how to put this?
You'll just have to wait and see, won't you? Oh, by the way, are you guys still staying in Magnolia? Yes, through the continued goodwill of the innkeepers. That said, however...
Hey guys, do you want to see the costumes that'll be used in the play? There are pretty dresses and suits of armor.
Pretty dresses? Suits of armor?
I guess I have your attention. I'll give you an exclusive sneak peek at them before the play even starts.
Yay! I want to go too.
I'll be backstage. Come when you're ready. Okay, now follow me.
Aw. Joshua is really just so great with kids.
Joshua is such a thoughtful boy. I didn't want to speak of this in front of the children. You mean... Yes, I've chosen to accept the mayor's offer. We will impose upon the Minorians no longer. I will tell the children today after the festival. I see. That's sad, but I suppose you have no choice. Please don't look so at me so. Gransil is easily reachable by airship. Moreover, I can look for work while I'm there. If I save enough Mira, I'll be able to rebuild the orphanage someday. Matron. Now then, let us find the children, shall we? I would imagine that they're a bit much for Joshua to handle on his own.
Whoa, this is so cool. I wonder if I could wear it.
Not with how short you are. I wish I could try on a white dress. Well, you look like you're having fun, huh? Where'd Joshua go?
Mr. Joshua? He left after he brought us here.
He said wait here until the girls arrive. Is something wrong? Eyes knows. Mr. Joshua went looking for the guy with silver hair. Silver hair? Yeah, he helped us get out of the fire before. His hair's all shiny and pretty. What? So he's been seen on campus? Uh-huh, just for a second, though. Mr. Joshua was sure surprised. Polly, you dummy. Why didn't you come and tell any of us? 'Cause I was eating a crepe. Estelle, I know. I'll be right back, matron. Yes, that's fine. Chloe, would you please go with her? Don't worry about us. We'll be fine. By your leave, matron. Hey, you're going too? Yes, I'm sorry. We'll see you at the play. Yeah, it's gonna knock your socks off. Anyway, let's go find Joshua. I don't know who that guy with the silver hair is, but even without meeting him, he totally creeps me out. Just a moment, please. Sieg? Scree? I need to ask you something. Did you see where Joshua went? Scree! I don't think I'll ever get tired of that. Wait, is he headed to the old school building down the back road? Yes. Shall we?
Strange. I could have sworn, but it couldn't be.
Joshua!
Hey, you two.
You need to stop making us worry about you. I almost had a heart attack when I heard you're chasing after some guy with silver hair.
How did you know?
Polly told us. I guess she saw you.
Huh, she's a pretty sharp-eyed kid. I did follow a man matching that description out this way, but I guess I lost him.
Oh my. He must have been pretty talented if he managed to give you the slip. Any idea who he was?
I'm afraid not. I don't think it was our arsonist, though. I tailed him as long as I could.
I see. By the way, why'd you run off by yourself? My thoughts exactly. You could have at least left us a message.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
Who said I was worried? I was just pointing out the importance of teamwork. You're a terrible liar. Not 5 minutes ago, you were in a total panic. I was not. And hey, you were pretty concerned yourself.
Thank you, both of you.
Your attention, please. All play personnel, please report to the auditorium right away. Once again, all play personnel, please report to the auditorium right away. Thank you. Oh yeah, it's almost time, isn't it? Yes, we should get into costume. The play will start soon. All right then, let's do this. Oh, what about the guy with that guy with the silver hair?
I suppose that all we can do is let Karna know and warn her to keep an eye out.
The three then spoke to Karna about the silver-haired man and left for the auditorium immediately afterward. 30 minutes later...
Wow, look at all the people. Okay, now I'm getting kind of nervous. You'll be fine, Estelle. This is what all the rehearsals were for.
Besides, once we start up, you'll forget they're even there. You're the type who can only focus on one thing at a time anyway.
Just one thing at a time, huh? Well, I guess I'll focus on the boy in the dress then. That'll be easy. Okay, you two can have your little spat another time. Ahem. This year's campus festival is already a big success. Though we have many esteemed individuals here, such as the Duke and the Mayor, we can't afford to be intimidated. So just remember our #1 rule and you'll be fine. If you're gonna puke, do it off stage.
We've done a good job of keeping the festival lively so far. Now let's close it out with a real bang.
Okay, I guess we'll just watch the play then and then call it a night after that, huh? Without further ado, the Student Council proudly presents Madrigal of the White Magnolia. Enjoy the show. In year 11,000 God. In year 1100 of the Septian calendar, 100 years ago, Liberal was still a land of nobles and aristocrats, but commoners too held some power, and they were prodigious traders that grew more influential with each passing year. During this period, there was much friction between the classes, and the nobles and commoners clashed often. As time went on, these clashes intensified. The intercession of the royal family and the church failed to end their squabbling. The stage was set for a final conflict. A year had passed since illness stole the king from his people. Our tale begins on an early spring evening in the rooftop garden of Grancil Castle.
The streetlights shine on everyone, each bright with their own happiness. And in spite of that... Ah, here you are, princess. Please don't you think you should be going to bed soon, your royal highness? Staying up so late can surely do you no good. It's all right. If I should fall ill, if that happened, then perhaps I could avoid becoming the last ember in this dying flame we call Liberal. Please do not say such things. Please do not speak of such things. Your Highness, you are the most exalted individual in Liberal. If you were to take a husband, you could take control of the kingdom. I will not marry. Despite my father's wishes, I shall not consent to it. But why, Your Highness? You have two fine men as suitors, after all. One is Sir Julius of the chivalric order of the Imperial Guards, and the eldest son of a duke. And Sir Oscar, commoner though he may be, he has been recognized often in his battles against the Empire. Both such fine young men. No one knows better than I the quality of their characters. Oh, Oscar, Julius, how am I to choose between you?
Oh my, isn't that Joshua playing the role of the princess? I suppose that Jill has put a great deal of thought into this reverse casting business. Indeed, ma'am, he plays his role well, but the two maids leave much to be desired. They are clearly a couple! Come on!
Do you remember, Oscar? How we spent our boyhood days in this alley running about and pretending our sticks were swords? I could never forget, Julius. In those days, it was all so simple, with you and with Cecilia alike. I treasure that time greatly. Haha! I recall how stunned I was. I would always conspire to play with her in secret, only to discover another had been doing the same. She was as lovely as the sight of the falling petals in spring. Indeed, fair Cecilia was like unto our very own sun. But her light would dim with each day that passed. The nobles and the commoners. The fury of that conflict could never have been avoided. The princess's grief is easily understandable. Cruel fate mocks us so, for it is our very existence that has brought her such sorrow. Oh wow, they're so cool! I hate to say it, but the guy kind of looks cuter than the girl.
And so Clem had a sexual awakening that day.
Hush now and watch the show. Know this, Julius. The commoners' impudence can be tolerated no longer. If they should forget their place and no longer view us as their superiors, Liberal's power structure would surely fall into ruin. If I may, Father, it has been roughly 10 years since the Eastern Republic was founded. Perhaps the eventual seizing of power by the common people is inevitable in any state. Speak not of such repulsive events. What is freedom? What is equality? What is anything if commoners and nobles alike should cast all this tradition aside? Better we should fall to our knees before the Empire's military and concede to their will. Father!
Now that's a damn fine duke up there. You let the commoners get all high and mighty, and your whole society collapses. Your Grace, perhaps it would be best to keep our voices down.
Oscar, I'm expecting great things from you. If you can get the royal family on our side, we will have a great advantage over the nobles, and that advantage would allow us to seize power. But, Chairman, I cannot consent to this. I could never use Cecilia for political gain. Always putting others before yourself, I see. Even though you now have the chance to become king, albeit only on paper. If you would refuse, it will lead only to a bloody uprising and subsequent rebellion. The royal family, and surely the nobles as well, would disappear into the shadows of history. Chairman!
Impressive. They've really done their research. I had severe doubts about this ever since I first heard about the reverse role gimmick. The students have all put a great deal of work into this, it seems. The young Braces have had no small hand in this either.
I do not wish bloodshed on anyone, revolution or not. I cannot simply allow Julius and Cecilia to die. As for myself, I know not what I should do.
Oh, it's no good. I'm going to be sick.
Are you all right? You must have had quite a bit more than you can handle. It may be spring, but you'll surely catch your death if you sleep out here.
Thank you, good Sir Knight.
It has nothing to do with being a knight, but rather simple concern. I would have to be quite the young fool not to see what I must do. You've got that right. What?
Oh, stabbed in the heart.
Ah, my arm. Just a touch of anesthetic on the blade. Now, if you'll be so kind as to sit still. Curse you, assassin. Who sent you? Just a noble who wants you out of the picture. He wanted it badly enough to pay me up front, and pretty well at that. All you need to do is die.
I get it. Not bad. Not bad at all. So up next we should have... Whoops, almost got so wrapped up that I forgot about my work.
Long has it been since you have entered my sight, fair princess?
Yes, Julius, it truly has. I cannot help but notice that Oscar is not with you today. Back when my father yet breathed, the both of you were oft spoken of by the maids of the court.
As you well know, your highness, the kingdom is in the midst of a crisis most dire. And as such, he and I may never be as close as once we were. I confess I come to you today to ask a favor.
What favor would that be?
That you would allow he and I, head of the chivalric order of the High Guard and a young general, to engage in a duel of honor, and that the victor shall be granted the great honor of becoming your husband.
Huh?
Quite dramatic indeed. Caught up in the conflict between noble and commoner, these two close friends have finally decided on a duel. The princess now realizes their determination and keeps silent. And on the day of the duel, two knights step into the grand arena of the royal city. Many have come to witness it. Commoner, noble, and all social castes in between. But conspicuously absent from the proceedings is the one over whom they fight, Princess Cecilia herself.
Oh, hey, it's the Archbishop.
My friend, I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak, that we may both be unburdened, if nothing else for our beloved princess. We would cleave a path through fate with our own hands, but at this moment my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? Perhaps, but what is this passion that pierces me to the quick? As I see with blade drawn, I feel as though I've been waiting for this moment. Before the storm by the name of revolution should claim us both, we shall let fate decide our outcome.
This sounds like the opening to a Blaze Blue match.
Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. On guard.
Impressive, Julius. You know, a remake could not do this justice, I feel. If they did this in the same style as the Cold Steel games, I do not think it would do this justice at all.
I should say the same of you, but still, you seem to hesitate. What troubles you, Oscar? Is this the extent of your skill? Perhaps the tales of your acts of valor against the Empire were grossly overstated. Huh? Well done, Julius. Magnificent swordsmanship. Gah! Oscar, your arm. I've had worse. 'Tis but a scratch. Neither of our blades connected with flesh, not even a glancing blow. Your wound was struck prior. This is a tactic most low, Duke Radmont. Was this your intention from the start?
I'll thank you to cease slandering my good name. Are you implying that I instigated this?
Father, is it true? Did you? It's all right, Julius. My own inexperiences brought this about. Besides, I've received far worse on the field of battle. I will put everything I have behind my next strike. I intend to kill you. Oscar, very well. I will wager it all on my next strike as well. For the fair princess and the future of the very kingdom, he who lives, when all is said and done, will inherit the responsibility for all. And he who dies will watch over it all from the realm of the spirits. Such is also the pride of a knight. Haha, I suppose it is. Yeah? No!
No! Oh.
Cecilia? What?
Oh.
Princess! Cecilia, why? Were you not in attendance?
Oh, Oscar, Julius, I did not wish to observe a duel between the two of you. I felt I had to find a way to put a stop to this fight. Praise Idios that I arrived in time.
Cecilia. Princess!
Hear me, all in attendance. Dismiss me and set aside your differences, please. Are we not all of Liberal? And do we not love this land? There is so little that separates us from one another. If you would but take your foe's hand, surely we could find a peaceful resolution. Your Royal Highness,
You need to say no more.
my vision fades, but what of you two? Will you not do as I ask?
Your will be done, my princess. At your side.
Strange. Everything is floating. When I was young, I would sneak out of the castle, down to the alley. Oscar, Julius, you both always had smiles for me. I love your smiles, so please, don't ever stop.
Princess? No, this cannot be, Princess. I'll do anything. Please, no. Cecilia, you...
Our poor princess.
I just don't understand why she'd do such a thing.
Our princess gave her life that we might stop this unending dispute. Compared to that sacrifice, what a trifle is the pride of a nobleman. Had we not been fighting, it would never have come to this. Only now, when it is too late, do I see our folly. Is this the fate of all men, with their spirits still shackled to their flesh? Idios, great goddess of the skies, we now know of your great resentment. There is much you do not yet understand, it seems.
Whoa. What? What the hell?
I granted you flesh to be your vessel, but your spirits still know more of freedom and nobility. Such contempt for it lies only within you yourselves.
So beautiful.
A more beautiful voice I have never heard.
It's amazing. Idios herself has graced us with her presence. The goddess. Incredible. Hear me, young knights. I have observed your contest. You are both courageous and strong, yet something vital within you is broken. It is as you say. Our own immaturity is what invited this fate upon us. Chairman, has your hate for the nobles and the monarchy blinded you to the fact that we are all but men?
I am ashamed.
Duke, you know your sins better than anyone else could. And you, all the rest of you who have simply watched these events unfold, there is something fundamental within you that is lost as well. Strike your hand upon your breast and think well upon this. And it now seems that you have each remembered your hearts. As such, perhaps hope is yet remains for Liberal, so long as you never forget the lessons learned this day.
Oh, she has vanished. Oh, where am I?
Princess? Cecilia?
Oh my, Julius, Oscar, have you both been called up to heaven as well?
It's a genuine miracle.
Princess! Oh, praise Idios!
What?
What? Why are the two of you here? And the Duke and the Chairman? So then, I'm not dead?
Almighty Idios! Idios has given Liberal back its beloved. Praise her for her benevolence.
Oscar, Julius, what happened?
Nothing that you need concern yourself over, Cecilia. The conflict is at an end. I believe that everything will be all right. You're being naive, Oscar. We still have a duel to finish, do we not? Julius.
No, you still intend to fight?
On the contrary, this match is concluded. And besides, this fool managed to get hit on his sword arm. But it would not do for a duel such as this to not have a clear victor. Thus it stands to reason that the man who fought with a significant handicap yet emerged undefeated should be regarded as the victor. Wait, Julius? Don't misunderstand me, Oscar. I have not given up on the princess. Once you are healed, our duel will continue, but with blades of wood, and just as when we were boys. I see. Very well then. I accept your challenge.
Have neither of you any regard for my own wishes?
You are mistaken. You, my lady, shall judge today's match. And I think it is only fair the victor to be granted a kiss. Surely everyone waits with bated breath for it.
Very well.
Eek!
Eek! Don't they look marvelous together?
Almighty Idios, look well upon this, and may this fine day extend unto eternity. Eternal peace to Liberal. Eternal glory to Liberal.
That was incredibly difficult to do.
Quite the grand finale, but no matter.
Holy shit, it's Nagito! And so the curtain fell on the Madrigal of the White Magnolia to grand fanfare and acclaim. And with its conclusion, an announcement went out that the campus festival had reached its end. The crowd began to disperse and leave the campus, each person wearing a look of contentment.
Ah, brilliant. Just brilliant. That was one fine play if the director's allowed to say so. At first, I thought people would make fun of us with the roles switched like that. I'm so glad they took it seriously.
Agreed. The costumes worked out pretty well. I wouldn't want to have to wear mine again, though. Corsets are like some form of torture. Haha, no kidding. Well, it was all for a good cause. And just wait until you see how many pictures the photography club took. The ones of you ought to be particularly popular. Give it a rest.
The ones of Estelle and Chloe won't exactly drive people away either. The guys always go nuts for the junior girls. We're really gonna rake in the Mira. I mean, all proceeds will go to a good cause. Jill.
Estelle, what's wrong?
Huh? What? Where? What are you talking about?
Nothing important, really. You've been spacing out ever since the play finished. Are you okay? Well, that fight scene was pretty hard work. It's no surprise that you're tired.
Do you feel sick? We can take you to the nurse's office. I'm fine, really. I deal with fatigue every day as a bracer. I'm just trying to get my head back in order is all. Oh. Estelle, you don't mean... No, nothing like that at all. Ah. I promise I'm perfectly all right.
Huh?
I trust we're not interrupting.
Ah, the kids are back.
Miss Chloe! Oscar was so cool! I want to be that cool when I grow up. Thank you. You were really great too, Miss Estelle. Sir Julius. Hey now, Mary. And Joshua was so cute. Yeah, I couldn't stop looking.
Thank you.
It was great fun for us all. A play about love and friendship buffeted by the winds of a tumultuous era. It was so moving. The fight scene was intense, and though one could only expect it to end in tragedy, it had such a heartwarming conclusion. I thought it was splendid. Well, with praise like that, I'd have to say it was worth the effort. Oh yeah, Hans?
Oh, right. Almost forgot.
Huh? What's up? It's nothing bad. Don't worry. I'll be right back, so just keep doing what you're doing. Okay. Those were Jill and Hans, no? Chloe, your friends are on the student council, then? Yes, they were in charge of the production of the play. I see. I must thank them, then. The children will have many fond memories of Rouen. Matron. I've made up my mind. I will tell them my decision when we return to Magnolia, and then tomorrow we'll take the first steps. Whoa, so soon? Hey, what you talking about? Clem, you shouldn't listen in on grown-ups talk. It's okay, Mary, but I think we should probably return to the inn. We can have dinner and continue our discussion over there. Okay. Now then, Chloe, and you too, Estelle and Joshua. I'm afraid we'll be taking our leave. Thank you for today. It was a lovely play. Oh, hold on a sec. Jill's coming back any moment, and she'll probably want to say goodbye before you go.
Pardon me.
Oh, Dean Collins.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Matron Teresa. I must apologize for not coming by earlier to thank you for taking the time to visit.
You needn't thank me. The festival was magnificent. I'm grateful for the invitation.
Yes, the students were magnificent, weren't they? Chloe told me of your current situation. Truly dreadful. I was trying to think of a way that we could help. Jill?
Yes, sir. Please, take this.
Jill handed Matron Teresa a bulky envelope sealed with the Royal Academy's crest.
What's this? We took up a collection for you. It's 1 million Mira. Please use it to help rebuild the orphanage.
Whoa!
1 million Mira?
That's impressive.
But how?
Well, we have the Duke as well as the Mayor of Bose, so there are some celebrities here. Thanks to them, we were able to collect far more than we would have otherwise.
Indeed. No, I couldn't. I can't accept this.
I don't see why not. The festival collects donations for charity every year.
People donated specifically to help rebuild the orphanage. But it's too much. Please accept it, matron. But, Chloe, I realize that you're overwhelmed. But think about it. With that much Mira, the rebuilding could start, and you wouldn't need to go to Grancel. You wouldn't have to give up your herb garden.
She speaks the truth. Joshua would want you to accept this. For the children. You needn't focus on the amount, just what can be done with it.
You're right. I don't know how to show my appreciation. Thank you. Thank you all so very much. The tears rolling down her cheek. That's awesome.
Yes, that should settle it.
Hey, what's this about going to Grancel? Did something happen? It's okay. There's no need to worry. You've all been through so much. It's not really that big of a deal, but why are you crying, matron? Don't be silly, Clem. Those are happy tears. Aw. After the matron and the children left to return to Magnolia, Estelle and Joshua joined the other students in cleaning up after the festival. By the time everything was done, the day had given way to evening. But we had everything set up for you to be able to stay. I mean, the festival just ended and everything. Sorry, but we can't. Since we're still apprentices, we can't go too long without checking in at the guild.
We'd like to give our report before the day's out if we can, so you have to excuse us.
Is that so? Oh well, guess I'm on my own tonight. It sure is going to be lonely in bed without you.
Why does everyone want to fuck Joshua? What?
Hans, would you please give the tasteless jokes a rest? Estelle, don't listen to him.
Oh, a joke. It's never boring with you guys, I'll give you that much. I hope you'll get the chance to come see us again.
And stay for a couple days. And nights.
Sure, we will. Thank you.
We'll stop in again soon.
Well, let's get going. We'll lose the daylight if we don't hurry. So, you're headed to Magnolia. Magnolia, Chloe? Yes, there's a lot I want to talk to the matron about. She said it would be alright for me to stay over at the inn with her and the kids tonight. I hate that you won't be here after the festival. Ah, well, what can you do? I hope you have a good time.
Oh yeah, about the matron and the kids? Isn't it kind of risky for them to be carrying around that much money?
Oh, don't worry about that. One of the other bracers escorted the whole lot of them back to the village. Her name's Karna.
Apparently, the dean made a special request.
He never misses a beat. Well,
stay healthy, you guys. Here's hoping you guys do great with your bracer studies. Yep, you can count on it.
Best of luck to both of you as well.
Man, this just keeps going, doesn't it?
We only had a few days at the academy, but it was great fun. Well, other than class, anyway.
What are you talking about, Estelle? Normally, students spend most of their time attending classes. The school festival might have been fun, but it was just a special event.
Yeah, you're right. Man, being a student is tougher than I thought.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just that I can't sense Sieg nearby. I wonder where he went. Maybe he's just looking for dinner. Yes, that may be it. I'm sorry, I'm just being silly. Please, allow me to come with you as far as the coastal road. Sure, it'll be fun.
Okay, well, let's at least wrap up this little bit, and then we'll call it a night. Should just fast forward. I love watching those little piggies spin around in circles.
Well, I guess this is goodbye.
Yes, thank you so much for the last few days. No problem. It's been fun. Take care, and say hi to Matron Teresa and the kids for us. Don't worry, I will.
hey, you three! Hey, you three!
Huh?
You're from Magnolia, aren't you?
You guys, Our bracers, right? We've got big trouble.
What kind of big trouble?
Hang on a second. I need to catch my breath. Whew. Someone attacked Matron Teresa and the kids near Magnolia.
Whoa, say what now? No. Hey, are you alright?
Keep your cool. This is no time to go fainting on us.
I'm sorry. Please, tell us whatever you can.
Okay. They were apparently assaulted by some strange group on the way back from the campus festival. The kids are okay, but Matron Teresa and that bracer lady got knocked out.
You mean Karna? No way!
They must have been highly trained. I would have contacted the guild, but communications are down at the inn. I didn't have much choice other than to run all the way here. I see. Well, thank you for your help. If you can manage it, would you go on to Rouen for us? We've got to hurry to Magnolia. Okay, will do. Let's get going.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, and I think that's the perfect cliffhanger to end the night on, honestly. Okay, so until next time, this has been Back the Log Off. I've been Professor Icepick, signing off. See you next time.